Hello, everybody, and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, it's been a few months. Anyone who does not remember or was not there at the time, I did complete Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on stream. We've got our chat box a little off center. Let's correct that real quick. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I think it's using, let's see if we can get a different theme going here for it. But yes, I completed Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on stream, and I was going to come back and play the rest of the games, but then Fire Emblem Engage came out and a lot of other things, so it kind of threw us for a bit of a loop. And Xenoblade kind of got thrown by the wayside, unfortunately. But this is what we're here to do, which is correct the mistakes and come back to play an actual good series of games. I have not beaten, I think the question is going to come up, I have not beaten Torna, the Golden Country yet for Xenoblade 2. I did start to stream that, but it's been so long, I'm going to have to take a little bit of time probably to get back into that before I do that. Now, listen to that snap. We're tearing. The cellophane off. The game right there. Let's pop this bad boy in. Now, this is a bad idea because, like all games, I'm sure Xenoblade 3 is going to immediately demand of us an update that we must download. So let's take a look and see how long that's going to take. But in the meantime, let's get excited. Let's get ready for it. Oh, that's a long time. 5 minutes. 6 minutes? Damn. Yes, I've been playing a lot of the Game Boy. A lot of the Switch Online Game Boy, and it is a ton of fun. I really like the Switch Online Game Boy. I don't pay extra to get the Game Boy Advance, but, you know, I don't really know. He definitely misplaced it before the stream. Misplaced what? Did I misplace something? Starting 20 minutes late like a true evening class? Yeah. This was not originally a planned stream, in a sense, because I had school tomorrow, and now I don't. I have no work tomorrow. So I can stay up all night playing as much Xenoblade 2 as I want. The reason kind of sucks that we have no school. For anybody unaware, Kentucky had a massive windstorm. We were getting 70, 75 mile per hour winds up to a certain point. And yeah, I lost power for a long time. I'm actually in a little bit of pain right now because I pulled a muscle in my back after the storms were done. You know, we were cleaning up stuff and a fence fell. And I caught it. I was like, oh, this is cool that I caught it. But also, fuck, this is heavy and I wasn't expecting it. And pushing it back up into its post hurt. And unfortunately, I'm still kind of dealing with that. But we have no school tomorrow because over half of the buildings in town are still without power. So that's not good, but with the bad comes the good. In this case, we can game all night because I'm fortunate enough to have power. My heroic sacrifice, my stupid, dumbass sacrifice. It was a quick time event, yes. Vince quick time event. It was, no, not fun. But yes, it did. Mario Land 2 is cooking. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, may be my favorite Mario game ever made. My favorite mainline Mario game. you know, platformer. This is obviously discounting Mario Superstar Sluggers, or Mario Superstar Baseball, and Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, which are actually the 2 greatest games ever made. But we'll play what is hopefully going to be a runner-up for number 3 in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So I'm quite thrilled for this. The approach, I feel like with Xenoblade 2, I really liked Xenoblade 2. It took a while to get into it. I really had to work through some of my early issues with that game to get everything to click. So I'm hoping this one goes a little more smoothly, but also at the same time, some of the issues I had with Xenoblade 2 was me not willing to give myself, let's just say, over to that game's aesthetic. Which, to some extent, maybe giving it a little too much credit to call it that game's aesthetic, but let's try, and maybe the music is bringing me some amount of peace. The game has been updated, version 1.3.0. Don't know what any of that means. So, options here are all looking pretty good. Subtitles on. Autoplay voice text. Yeah, let's autoplay. I'm not going to autoplay the unstuff, the unvoiced stuff. Yeah, everything else looks all right. Gonna keep it in English. Obviously, I don't want to be reading subtitles while I'm trying to stream, because then I'm reading chat and reading subtitles. Streaming is already a pain enough. Now, I don't think we're gonna do hard mode. I think we're gonna stick to normal mode, because if it's anything like Xenoblade 2, then I would fully expect hard mode really assumes that you've put in that normal playthrough, and that you go in just knowing the ins and outs of the combat, I would assume. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I'm going to assume, unless people in chat tell me otherwise. Xenoblade 2 is a pretty game, but yeah, some of the designs are a little much. It's more so... Look, the whole game is not blushy crushy. Blushy crushy represents a small little fraction of a moment of a piece in time in that game. But it sort of is the culmination of a trend of every scene in that game being the last bad scene until it's actually true. Hard is terrible in the prologue. It just extends things forever early on. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Difficulty level can be changed at any time. Well, the good thing is that since the Switch does not have achievements, I don't have to worry about looking bad when I don't get the hard mode achievement. I don't need the pressure. Until chain attacks, I can see hard being really zzz. Xenoblade 2, I mean, that was part of the problem with that game, was that it just takes a while before it gets cooking. When it does, oh, it goes off, but it takes a while.
Anniversary's gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet. Hop, hop, run like you mean it. Slow down, guys. Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives, with the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity, because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so. Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to sound mix on the fly a little bit. To make sure that the game audio during cutscenes is high enough and to make sure that during gameplay it's low enough to where I can speak. I think I've got it at the right level. I'm just going to need you all to help me confirm that a little bit. I think I've got everything right. Kind of using the internal system of 30% for me talking, 70% for just game. So I'm hoping that's all right, but let's find out. You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. Stand near an enemy to continue auto-attacking. An icon confirming you're in range will be shown at the bottom of the screen. Ah, so this is just like the last game. Who do I want? Who do I want? I want this guy. Oh, wait. It looks like... Now, I don't know what the combos look like in this game, but it seems like the Xenoblade 2 nonsense that just made that game just kind of a hassle to play, even though I optimized the shit out of it. Looks like the sidestep canceling doesn't work anymore. No! How am I supposed to engage with the gameplay now? Look at this! Nah, it's alright because we're just... This guy has a gun and we're just beating him with a bunch of knives, and that's pretty cool. And... will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far away you are from the destination. You can review tips that have popped up in the game at any time. Menu system and tips. Okay. All right.
Let's keep on routing these balls and keep this moving forward.
Oh, routing. Okay, so we're doing route maps already. Sidestep indeed does not work anymore. Okay, that's good. That is really good. Audio seems good. You could be a little louder. I don't know if I can get myself to go any louder. My microphone is not super loud. It's a XLR. Does not have nearly the internal amplification that USB mic has, and I've had quite the time trying to deal with this ever since I got this. Like, the sound is more crisp, but it's partially because it's not internally amplifying, so not sure. Begin a battle by drawing your weapon first. Okay, so this appears to mostly be the same as Xenoblade 2. Approach an enemy to automatically target them. If there are multiple enemies, you can L and R cycle them. Okay, so this it feels good to be back home, although I don't know if I want to be calling Xenoblade 2 my home. I did notice there was a Nopon in that cutscene. Not sure if it's the same as the blushy crushy guy, whatever his name was. I'm completely blanking on it. What was his name? Torna? Nah, that was those were nah. I'm blanking on all my names. I remember Rex. I remember Morag. I spent 36 hours with those characters, and I'm blanking on their names entirely.
This isn't too bad.
I don't know what that says about me. Tora. It's Tora. Oh, that's why I mixed it up with Torna. Arts are stronger than auto attacks that can be activated by X, Y, or B. After using an art, you cannot use it again until a cooldown. Art gauges fill up over time. This is called recharging. Okay, so same thing. So let's go with some side break. Ooh! Ground beat. How about some? Oh, AoE, nice. Oh, back attack? Backslash. Okay, so I'm gonna guess when you get like the big explodey symbol, when the damage number has the kabam, shaboom right around it, that means you did critical hit and or effective damage, I would assume. Attack up. What does this mean? Attack up when we're in the circle? Yes, when we're in the circle. Okay, so art canceling is still a thing. So when you attack right after an auto attack, it looks like you get more power. So, okay, it doesn't seem like...
They're tough. And here I thought, oh, Noah, we gotta fight back.
Doesn't seem too bad getting back into it, which it feels better than starting. I guess the hardest Xenoblade game you play, in a sense, is your first one, because you have no idea how the combat works. At least I'm picking up all the intricacies, at least these simple ones, already, without knowing. What happened to the back half of Torna? Did I miss that? No, it just went so long without me playing it because of Engage and various other things that I it would be tough to get back into it, but I'm going to try to get back into it. So I'm going to do Xenoblade 3, then probably wrap back around at some point to it, because I want to beat it, but it feels weird just jumping right back into the middle of it after so long without giving myself some time to reacquaint myself with it, because I kind of have muscle memoried Xenoblade 2, but not the DLC.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line!
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position! We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it!
At this rate, I'll beat Xenoblade 1 before Speedy does. Oh, that would be funny. Take him about 15 weeks.
Alevlis!
That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it!
Come
Okay, nothing screams super scary, quite like giant robot in Xenoblade. Let's see. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing A once its circular gauge is full. It is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, also called role actions. Okay, so unlike Xenoblade 2, where it filled up with all actions, here it is your role. If you meet the requirements for arts that will give bonus effects for positioning. Hold on, let me reread that. If you can meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effects for positioning, your talent art icon will flash red and your talent art gauge will climb up a lot. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as role actions, charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. Okay, so role actions, I guess, is if you have to be in a spot. So like back attacks, side attacks, and different things. Performing an attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next, making them flow quickly into each other. You can cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage quickly. So wait, can you do arts into arts? I guess we'll see. Oh. So like now I forget, does canceling give you like an increased damage? I forget if that's the case or if it just gets more damage out quickly. I think it did more damage quickly. Try using your talent art to win the battle. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do anyway. Thanks, game. Not yet. You can't do arts into arts yet. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got him broken. Dang, not gonna get the talent art off while he's toppled. Oh, maybe we will. Yeah, look at that. Canceling does not give increased damage. Okay, so it's only increased in the sense that you get more powerful attacks off more quickly, not like critical hit or effective damage. I have to get it. I'm still in the habit of like sidestepping. I have to break it because it's probably gonna cost me dearly to be doing that. Okay, nice. We got him. Ground beef!
Victory! Victory is ours! We won! We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours!
Okay, that's fucked up.
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
He's going for that Floyd Mayweather build.
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni. Chick never shuts up. Kite. Range darts.
Easy.
I'm sorry, I just read Guilty
account for
Oregano.
Kite.
Xenoblade is not a game, it's a full-time
I
job.
this up.
And that it is.
You okay? Uni.
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
Uni, take out Kite.
Can't! They've got the advantage. And they're behind cover.
Noah, can we flank them? Noah!
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance. Lance? Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark!
Lance! You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah, but don't you leave that nothing spot. Why would you... on!
You know you're not wrong, Lord Pimp. This is what dodgeball in 4th grade
You
felt
should have
like.
done that much sooner!
You know who the important characters are because they're not wearing the standard issue helmets.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yorin did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on! He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around. You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but... Just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so... sorry.
what big day?
The birthday.
What? Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
Oh my god, this was just like Attack on
Though in
Titan, my
reality,
favorite anime.
there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yorin.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance. Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
Obscene cutscene length discourse going on in the comments section. I really want to refrain from jumping in. Although it is my own stream, it would perhaps be bad practice if I didn't jump in and make a fool of myself.
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out!
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow! I've never seen her before!
They're all literally having a goth GF moment over the Queen, and you know what? I'd probably be doing the same if I was cursed to die on horrible gunmetal battlefields.
So cool! I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course!
And you, Noah, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
The one big robot in the background that took off and flew away looked like those little carrier ships, like that one from Star Wars Battlefront. You'd hop on it, get in there, you carry all your guys over to the enemy starship, and you jump out and start kablamming everybody. It's good times. This is not so much of a good time. I just needed a moment of happy nostalgia amidst this nightmare of stinking, rotting flesh.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Oh, he's hitting them
Well,
with the,
yeah.
if that were me personally.
They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already. Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer. Right?
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks! Ugh. Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Yes, to answer your question, Wheaties, I have played Xenoblade 1. I've not replayed it since it was on the Wii, although I did buy the definitive edition when I picked up Xenoblade 3. I plan to stream it at some point when I'm done with this. I'm probably going to let it wrap back around so that I'm not overlapping it with Speedy's playthrough, because I don't want to be plagiarizing Speedy. so that by the time he gets to Xenoblade 3, I'll be doing Xenoblade 1. It'll be retro again, and I'll be the cool one. So that's what that's what the plan is. I'll wrap back around to get to that, and then I've never beaten X. I've played like 15 hours of it, so I may do that at some point. Probably finish Torn of the Golden Country. I don't know if I will finish that one on stream, although if I do the rest of them, I might as well finish it on stream, just so that I have a complete Xenoblade Chronicles chronicle on the channel. There are places across the world that will give you EXP once found. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you will return to the last landmark you passed by. Torchlight Hill, plus 5 EXP. Oh, we are raking in the cash right now. Oh, big EXP. Minimap is displayed on the top right of the screen. It displays the character's immediate surroundings and quest destinations. Press R3 to display a bigger map. That's R3 to me. Yo, wait, did the Switch Joy-Con button sticks punch in? Holy shit, they do. I've not used the Joy-Cons in so long, I forgot that they had the analog stick button. ZL plus Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies. It's not necessarily the best or easiest one.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
Okay, so that's a cool effect. I like that effect right there. Oh man, this game looks good. This game looks real good. We got glowy bits here. Am I allowed to? Ah, I'm allowed to take glowy bits. Ever Revelin.
This is something decent.
Meritris Carbon. Bloody Doom Cap. Bloody Doom Cap. Is Blood Sky Shadow Ruin in this game? That's some edgy shit. I want to meet the naturalists and the plantologists and the zoologists that went around and named all this stuff, because that's crazy right there. It might literally be like a bloody something or other though, but I like to imagine that that's like the official name.
Just you watch.
Let's see if we can get can I oh, I love that they give you the little directional buttons so that you can see what's going on. All right, nice.
I guess having the upper hand doesn't guarantee.
Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's check. Do we have like a menu I can go look at? Characters. Oh my god. Okay, they jump scared me a little bit there. Are there even scientists in Aeonius? I mean, there's got to be. Someone's got to be in a. If there's one thing I have learned about the Xenoblade games is that there's always someone in a lab coat somewhere doing some science stuff. It's got to be. It's like Resident Evil at this point. Like there's just going to be a lab. Characters. Can I? Sword fighter, A swords, C shields, C heart, A rook. Whatever that means. I don't know what any of this means. We'll figure it out though. I guess sword means attack. Heart is healing power. Does not look like there's a shield is block rate on that thing down there. I don't see the rook, but not sure. EXP to next level, so we're about 16 away. Okay. So this is navigatable enough.
Just like us.
Every game needs aggro lines. I'm glad that they just put the short route map thing, or the shortest route here, not route map. That's a horrifying thought. Route maps? I'm getting debuffed here. This is not good. Area of effect healing. Unis, I think that's how you said it. Unis. Healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Character standing within the aura will gradually recover HP. Okay, good to keep that in mind. Ah, that would be one of those. So, I know we were getting into like the discussion over the cutscene link. I personally, I'm not a huge... I'm a big proponent of when you're editing, you know, you should always ask yourself, you know, can this be shorter? And sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes the answer is no. I'm very like, if you're not... if your length, I hate to say it like this, but your length is a tool to be used. You know, I actually think that series of cutscenes did a pretty good job. You know, I don't want to comment too much on it because I don't know the context of the rest of the game. In a way, they got the cool first battle scene out of the way early. In Xenoblade 2, you had to go through that whole boat, then you got the full scene and it was really badass. And here, you get the high choreography, you get all that, but you get it at the beginning, right at the very beginning, and you get it in a moment that's not really cool, and it doesn't feel cool. And I think that subversion there is kind of nice compared to what you would expect. What's the matter, Riku? Oh, Noah, just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right there to the giant glowing thing we all see. An abandoned container. Victory can make the soldier sloppy. Okay, so basically, Nopon, Riku over here is just like, we gotta take these soldiers sloppy seconds. Because they are experienced colleagues. So I'm ready for that. Your length is a tool to be used. It is, Marcus. Riku has not spoken in a voiced cutscene yet. Riku's just trying to help us out here. Maybe they are trying to protect us. Containers in the field. You may chance upon containers while exploring. Inside, you can sometimes find items that are otherwise hard to come by, so it's worth going out of your way to find them. Different rarities. So, legendary is purple, common is white. Rare is yellow. Okay.
I hope we can make use of this.
So purple would be the most badass. Attack stone. That's not so bad. Equip accessories in the accessories menu. Help strengthen your characters in various ways. Okay, so that was like an attack one. So let's see what we got. Okay, they're just going to go us through the whole tutorial here. Like this. We're getting Teachy TV'd right now. Okay, you get 3 slots. They open up as you level up. Boosts auto attack damage by 58%. That's disgusting. That's a disgustingly high modifier. Usually I feel like those items are like 10%, 15% if they're crazy. 58% is nutty. I know it's just auto attacks, but still. Death Mushroom. They really are not playing. I guess that's not as intense as Death Cap, but, you know, that's real life. Is that... dead. Colony 9. Colony 9, that feels like a throwback. Was Colony 9... that was our colony way back in the Xenoblade 1 days. I think Colony 9 or Colony 6 or something. Noah is an Offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build an affinity with the colonies they belong to.
Noah, would you mind?
Xenoblade 1 had Colony 9 and 6.
Better give it a good once over.
Ricaldo Pond. 5 EXP is not so bad. Okay, if there's one thing in these Xenoblade games I hate more than anything else, it's trying to swim in a fucking lake when you have aggressive fish around. So let's take the other way here. Let's see if we can kind of get around that without getting aggroed to a fish. I'll beat the shit out of the little rabbits though. That's kind of fun. Oh yeah, that plus 58%, it's cooking all right. It's going crazy. Okay, let's get around here. You can finally fight in the water. You can fight in the water in this game? Oh wow, okay, let's actually give it a go.
This one looking at me funny.
He was actually non-aggressive, so I'm killing this fish senselessly, but I hope it knows that it was killed and its body left unutilized so that I could learn how to fight in the water in Xenoblade 3 as opposed to Xenoblade 2 where you just get killed. Nice, and we leveled up too.
This should be enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
Yeah, I should be paying more attention to the to all the battle lines because they're always a lot of fun. They're always very silly. I don't know. I'm not really in a laughing mood so far in this game. Maybe a little bit sometimes. Maybe when you get them. Look at that level 2 one back there. Look at those Flappy Bird animations. God, you love to see it. After playing Pokemon Violet, I feel like I'm hyper tuned to animations that are really far in the distance that you shouldn't be able to see, but for some reason the game lets you see anyway. Positioning in battle. Okay, so that... Did we already do this? I don't know. I feel like that's nothing new. Actually, the secret sauce was in those tutorials, and I just missed it. Hopefully we don't have any Rexterity problems in this game. I just saw a big miss come through. And that brings back bad memories. Oh yeah. You know, I will say, on a paper level, it makes sense that you wouldn't want sidestepping to work anymore. But it is a little sad. It makes these early fights feel not as involved, maybe, but also if I were completely new to the Xenoblade formula, probably not that big of a deal. But since I'm used to like backstabbing and backslashing and side slashing and air slashing, you know, it's not that it feels shallow, it just feels a little slow. But that's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it slow. I want to go get some of these big old orbs here. I see another husk to send back. Husk is such a sad word to use. It's a good little. That's a good little adjective to use instead of body, because Husk, I think, really does a good job of emphasizing. Now, I don't know if it's exactly the same for the people we're fighting, but it does do a good job of emphasizing the fact that, like, the characters' bodies are quite literally just war vessels. Like, we are not people. We are machines for war, even though we might be made of flesh and blood. And that's a very sad thing. And I appreciate that. Soldiers turn to corn. Oh, man, goddamn, some of that good old country cream corn. I could go for some cream corn right about now. You talk about a vegetable you could just eat by the spoonful. You know, that's probably just the Kentucky coming out, though.
Bonnets again! Oh, what a pain! Let's use combos to wipe them out. Noah, you break their stocks!
Yo, wait, what the heck? Whoa! Art combos. Landing certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Okay, so this is just, this is Break Topple Days Burst. Oh my god, Burst. Burst! Break Topple Days and Burst. Break Topple. Don't think corn's a vegetable, it's a grain. Ain't corn considered a culinary vegetable? Because if I'm not mistaken, vegetable's like a strictly culinary term, right? Like fruit is actually has a biological basis, but vegetable is just like a culinary thing, right? Like, so corn is like a vegetable culinarily, but biologically a grain? I don't know. Corn is technically a bunch of fruits? Oh, man. See, this is why scientists and chefs should not be around each other. You can review previous tutorials by going to System Training Drills. Ah, so you can do training drills there. It's just like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. You know, that big long opening cutscene where we see them fighting as kids and this thing, it reminds me a lot of the Gears of War 4 tutorial. It's just this really bleak, bland, gray, dehumanizing, like battle arena that you just have to fight around. Very cool design, I have to say. When you really want the when you really want to feel the oppression of the world, just stick everybody in like a gray little industrial zone and make them just do their shit there.
Always a welcome sight.
It's very, very good. It's very aesthetic, you could say. You get the ability to burst early, but not in the tutorial.
Guys,
The tutorial is like, you cannot bust yet.
come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver! Power ring! Sword crush! Poison blast! Uppercut! Ground beat! Arrow burst!
Alright, things are getting good.
Got nothing going! Extra!
Don't ask what a berry is. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're not done with the... We're not doing that. Last time we talked about food, we got into Biggie Bag discourse in Xenoblade 2. Biggie Bag and Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 discourse is not exactly thrilling me at the moment right now on the Yakuza planes. Yakuza is a great-ass game. I've played Yakuza 1 now. I need to get through the others. But I canceled Xbox Game Pass to save some cash since I wasn't using it. I'll have to get that again soon. Play some Yakuza 2. Anyways, giant robot fortress camp. What a hike! Such long walking's tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. I really don't give a shit. I feel bad for Riku because I'm judging him off of because of Tora. And that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm literally doing a prejudice against him. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Ah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-rank, no-mark colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. Oh no, the flame clock? Have you seen that a new Budokai Tenkaichi has been announced? Really? A new Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi with 300 playable characters? God, I will actually play the shit out of that if that is real. If it's like that. Because BT3 was badass back in the day. PS2, oh, that game cooked. Riku is the same voice actor as Yuritsa. What are there, like 12 voice actors that do anime and video games in English? This is what happens when you have a monopoly like Crunchyroll that fights unionization at all fronts. The flame clock shows the amount of flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Your character stats will increase as the flame clock fills up. So try to keep the gauge filled as much as possible. Oh, that's so dark. Oh, man. Harvest their essence. You'll see a star by a character's name. It means they have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with the colony. Now, if this is anything like Xenoblade 2, we're probably going to... I don't want to say bum rush everything. I don't want to bum rush, but I'm probably not going to get too lost in all of that stuff. I would really prefer to keep the streams themselves moving with a fair efficiency. Oh, we're getting this out early. Okay.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... you know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heal had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
All right, then. Off to bed with me.
Yeah, all that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I might do some spot maintenance on our gear before I kit.
Lance, you're being very diligent.
Time to hit the sack. Yeah, let's rest in the tents. Why not? Recover our HP and whatnot. I would assume this game... I didn't actually pay attention to our HP, but I'm going to assume... because HP is just kind of a... HP in Xenoblade's kind of a vibes thing, really. When you feel like you're going to die, you're probably going to die. You just kind of look at the bar, you're like, that's low, or that's high, I need to heal, or I think I'm fine. And everything just kind of auto-heals, I'm pretty sure.
An emergency assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys. Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
Hey, in the same way
To
that
get to the assembly point, we got
Xenoblade, in the same way that this game is using its early badass scene to actually be about child soldiers being propagandized and tormented. At least it also is using its... That bath scene seemed like almost an explicit "We are not Xenoblade 2" announcement.
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area.
Oh, well, shit, he's never gonna get here. Then he only got 4
I
moves.
just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular guy bun, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here.
Again, in the vein of everything is the opposite of Xenoblade 2. Riku's voice definitely
based on
surprised me.
its
I was
speed,
expecting
we
Tora.
estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Ooh, so maybe we'll go get some nice nice defense, nice armor stuff. That would be nice. Cheers. Mwamba. Mwamba. Mwamba, that's Mwamba. Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Mwamba. Good to know. All right, let's go. Oh, this is just like Monster Hunter World. You go through a little bit of combat, and then they're like, go buy you some new shit. And then I got no further in it. Because, I don't know why. Monster Hunter World I played for 2 hours. It was $5 at GameStop to get the Iceborne version. And then I just never went back to it. Mwambaology. The study of Mwamba. Items are purchased with G, parentheses, gold. Okay, I don't know why. This is 100% just a me thing, but I absolutely adore this sort of the syntax here of capital G, parentheses, gold in shops. Items can be sold for G in shops. It's a 4-letter word. You just spell out gold. And I think we'd pick up on it, you know? It's just so funny. It's like the game is super nervous about... This feels like a game that's very nervous on you messing up anything. It's Mumbin time. An item that has a scales icon is a sell-only item. They're only used to be sold. Okay, that's cool. I love it. Common video game W when the RPG tells you which items can only be sold and have no other use. Nothing is worse than holding on to a bunch of crap, thinking that maybe it can be used at forging sometime soon. Thanks for the input, PB, Professor Bopper. G, money. I'm still gonna call it dollars, though. G, money can be exchanged for goods and services. Get a bronze temple guard. Do some shopping. May I sell? Nah, the game is... Again, this is Teachy TV ass tutorials here. Thank you for the input, PB. Peanut butter. A bronze temple guard. Nice. Nice. Should make our job a bit easier at least. Then in the last town, it springs a special shopkeeper who only trades in trash loot, and it's the only way to get the best weapons in the game. I cannot tell if that is sarcasm or if I've now just entered the anxiety zone for selling items in this game. You can equip accessories. Okay, so yeah, still accessories. So it doesn't... So are all items accessories? Like all equipable items? Or are there... Okay, so you equip skills and you equip accessories. Okay. Boost max HP by 20%. Ooh, that's nice. Not here, don't worry about it. Other JRPGs. You know... This is the first time I've been playing a JRPG since the whole, like... JRPG discourse has exploded on Twitter. And it is sort of funny how for a long time during, like, the, you know, 360 PS3 Wii era, we really were, like the zeitgeist in the conversation was that JRPG was, like, a dead genre. Even though it wasn't. But we were all convinced of that if, like, you were, you know, 14 and all YouTube was like IGN and G4 and GameSpot just being the most mediocre they could be. What discourse? Oh, there was an interview with the Final Fantasy 16 developers talking about how one of the biggest struggles is that for a long time, critically in the West, the term JRPG was used as a derogatory term. And there've been a lot of like old critics from that time that have burrowed out of their caves to talk about how like I wasn't racist when I used it, but that's what I meant, and then just keeps making it worse and worse and worse. You know about the urgent mission issue this morning? It came up so suddenly we didn't have time and ready all the resources for the plan. I mean, we literally just finished fighting Colony Sigma. Colony Sigma? Shit, I wouldn't fuck with Colony Sigma. That's for sure. That's why I'm not built for this. JRPG parentheses derogatory. Slur. Oh my gosh. What I've learned on PB Stream is there's always more discourse. It never stops. Twitter has a new main character every day, and it's great. Chewy Radishes 3, Clusterellas 3. Finally, 2 portions of rich fish meat. I've put the request up on Collectopedia card. Would you mind double checking to see if you see it? Collectopedia card, got it. From quests in the main menu, go to the Collectopedia card tab to check what someone needs. Helping them will deepen your affinity, give out rewards. Okay, so this seems like the fetch quest stuff that the games are always going to have to some extent. But by putting it here, it seems a little less invasive. A little less like you have to do it, but we'll see. Come to PB Streams for more of the D Discord. Oh man. I'm glad you come to these streams for the D. Let's see. Colony 9 rolled once. Yeah, 3 chewy radishes, 3 cluster L's. Okay. All right, so we could just sort of check stuff there and then collect things, I guess, as we get them. You're so glad back when you first heard about Twitter, you said, why would I want a site that's just Facebook but worse? Felt like you dodged a bullet. Yeah, I don't know. I can't help but like Twitter a little bit. I get on there every day for like 10 minutes. You never know who's going to be the main character. Once we've registered, we come talk to him again. All right, so maybe this one will probably be like a required one, so let's see. Collectibles are items you can pick up on the field. Okay, we already did all that, so... Wow, the little line to everything is really freaking out. Let's try jumping. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss there for a second. I missed a bunch of stuff. What was your opinion on the previous game? Did you play the DLC? I played a little bit of Torn of the Golden Country. I did not finish it. I need to. I will at some point go back to it. I actually quite enjoyed Xenoblade 2 once it gets going properly. Once the gameplay really starts to click and the story settles in to its, you know, to a good, consistent flow, and it kind of abandons a lot of the, you know, I don't want to call it goofy comedy because it's not that I look down on comedy. I look down on bad comedy, which is what a lot of that early game is. Once it gets going, it gets going, and I really enjoyed it. So we need to get rich fish meat. This is certainly one way. You know, this is a game released after 2017. I would expect a fishing minigame. I'm glad we can just get in the water and punch the fish. That is significantly better. This is an improvement over every Tales of Arise, Fire Emblem, 3 Houses. Did anybody ever actually fish and engage? I think I did it once. Don't use Twitter regularly, but every time I check, he's saying something base. Well, I appreciate that, because it's usually either I'll say like a weird one-sentence thing, or I'll be very irritated by something, and I'll just post like a thread. All right, Clusterette. Clusterel. We got 3 of those. Now we just got to get them chewy radishes. All right, so we've done it. Now go to Collectopedia cards and hold A to register the quest. Okay, so this is like, I think in Xenoblade 1 you had to like stamp your items down as well.
just had to persevere.
Nice. We got light, weak guard, plus affinity. What a win for us.
We'll have to register the materials we gathered on Rold's Collectopedia card.
Okay, so do we have to talk with the character to get the item, or do we just get the item? Let's see. Also, for accessories, can I, like, put them on other people? Like, I feel like Big Dog here might actually want the HP. And I want the attack because I like to hit things. And then light, weak guard, boost block rate by 20%. Oh, maybe then you need it. Oh, man. Feather band. Boost damage dealt to aerial life by 50%. What a way to refer to birds. Aerial life. That's poetry right there. Back in there. Xenoblade isn't Xenoblade without showing them a thing or three about rainbows. You need to talk to the giver specifically to complete the quest. Okay, so you get the items, and I guess this gives us the rest of the sauce, the EXP or whatnot. Chat has been dead for like 20 minutes. Oof. Let me fix that. I cannot see the screen of the game. I hope things are going fine. Okay, I think it's been fixed. Oh, welcome back, Rold. Some big OP. We're gonna give him the big OP. Feel like with every game Monolith makes, they somehow get worse at sound mixing. Oh my god, they're just like me for real. Okay, so I guess the Collectopedia cards, you just kind of... So it's not like a whole area thing like Xenoblade 1. It is tied specifically to little individual quests. Well, that's kind of nice. Get you more periodic dopamine hits. Get you some more little items along the way. Of course, the Xenoblade games do suffer to some extent. It's not to some extent. It's to a massive extent. The item inventory overload syndrome, where there's so many items that you're just like, forget it. Forget it, I'm not looking. I'm gonna beat the game anyway, and if I look, I'll be here for 9 years, stressed out. It's like Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise is also like that. Here's each weapon, and there's 300,000 of them, and they each have 15 different levels they can go up. And you have to keep checking it every time, and that's also including your armor. All right, so using Collectopedia card, we got it. So we got, okay, so for doing that, we got 480 EXP, 5 SP. That's not so bad. You can set up characters' arts by going to the arts in the menu. They really, you talk about shit, forget the Teachy TV. We're on a Teachy marathon right now. Get them characters going. What do we got? Okay, so we can select one, and then we've got, ooh, multiple different things we can do. So when canceling boosts damage dealt by 25%. That's pretty nice. Such as the grind if you want to kill Chaos, and you do want to kill Chaos, right? All my homies hate Chaos. Look, that guy, I love that main character. I don't remember his name, but he's fun. I'm gonna kill Chaos.
We should review our
All right, get me out of this fucking menu.
You don't know how glad I am to have this.
So Camilla, you sell all the items that are good. We could build Affinity, but I don't really feel like it. Let's get down here into the battle. Get us a nice little Henry V speech going on here. Yeah, I mean, I do agree more for Relic. I definitely would rather be slightly overburdened instead of like just guessing my way through the game until I figure it out. Ethan Winters. Ethan Winters is a legend. I cannot wait for Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's almost here, 15 days.
Copper, right?
Talking about colony ranks.
Or 19.
I mean, we did win big yesterday. It'll only be a matter of time before we make iron. That'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh. Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
Silver rank? What would they be doing here?
Orders are orders. Can't complain about their help, though.
We're moving out. Wedge formation until point D. Don't fall behind.
Oh yeah, no, I thank you for reminding me that the Xenoblade 2 tutorial guy had a fucking attitude problem as well. What's up? I'm getting a call from Rold. Lazy bum couldn't just walk over here. Sorry for being a pain in the bum, but I was wondering if you mind doing me one more huge favor. Ooh, bunch of people are big behind Point D discourse. If you happen on anything you could use while you're out and about, would you mind throwing them in and using the cards? Okay, so... do we just have all the cards? Or do we gotta go talk to him? I guess we just have them. Because he beamed them in on his telepathy phone. Alright, let's get there to... Yazana Plains. In the map, accessibility from the main menu, use skip travel to instantly travel to any discovered landmarks or secret areas. Ooh. The front gate is worth 20 EXP. Monsters are split into normal, or 4 categories. Normal, elite, unique, and lucky. You can tell them apart by looking at the symbol displayed next to their level indicator. Normal monsters don't require much of a strategy in order to defeat, as long as you're of a similar level to them. Hey, at least they just say it outright. I hate it when JRPGs try to pretend that the regular enemies need more strategy than they do. Because if we're being real, the strength in JRPGs a lot of times is the big bosses. The regular enemies is like, if you had to fucking play a game of chess every time you fought a regular enemy, it'd be an insufferable genre. Enemies that are formidable for their level, great for challenging yourself once you feel a little more used to the battle system, because then the blue guys, and then you got the orange guys. Strong foes that are very challenging, even when you're at their level. Going without a sound strategy might get you very far. Lucky monsters. They're lucky you find out. They're strong as normal monsters, but will give out better rewards when defeated. So sparkle monsters we gotta fight. When enemies perform certain actions, you'll see a red icon displayed. They might drop items or cause rare enemies to appear. It pays to stay observant. Okay. So I think... what was it? So orange... so that one's like orange and sparkly. So I feel like he's gonna absolutely like just destroy me. Because I'm like below his level. But I kind of want to see what will happen. What's going on here? Skirmishes. Across Ionis, you'll find a group of enemies fighting each other. You can often engage in these battles by choosing a side to back up. Winning can result in a special reward. ZR button focusing when knowing the other spot something of interest. Hold ZR to focus on that location. Something special is sure to happen there. So try and get near. Let's see if I can beat the shit out of that, like, dumb rabbit. But also the skirmish looks pretty cool. We got monster infighting here. Okay, so we do just have... we have these. That's nice. So that's nice. I guess unlike the tutorial one, it's not tracked, so it's not too big of a deal. Oh, it's... just... cannot assist. Oh, wow. Okay, but the Key Squad, we can. What if I decided I'm just Big Rabbit now? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was big damage. God, we love to see it. After this, we're going to go fight the rare one. Camilla. I prefer Camilla from Castlevania, me personally. Conclusion. 4 victory spoils.
Now's your chance.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that,
All right, let's see if I can actually...
something a bit meatier.
Let's try this one. Is that a death one? No, it's Cluster L.
Okay, well, we're doing
Oh, they're timed, so they really are just the special monsters.
Come here! I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Extra!
Okay, we're just attacking the wrong guy. But that's okay. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Especially if we level up mid-fight. Oh, Lance is getting obliterated. He's getting murdered. There's no way we can do this.
I got something for you.
Cheers, you're the gem.
Come on, if we could throw like one of them healing circles out, that would be great.
Moving on up.
Cheers for that.
Oh, we did it. We got the level up. My strategy paid off.
This isn't too
Perfection.
bad. Nice one, Wamba. Oh, we can tussle.
Oh, yeah.
I got something for you. Hey.
Oh, it's working now. Okay, we broke it. Yeah, look at that.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Oh, and we dazed him.
Extra. Crush out.
Now, I'm not sure. I guess toppling probably increases the amount of damage you can do. Lance is going to die. And this is just the worst. Are they all focused on the same guy or not? No, Lance, no, he's attacking another dude. He got cooked.
That push you too hard. Extra.
Now I'm going to get cooked.
Sparking me up. I'm just resting my eyes.
Okay, there's attack up. I would like that. Oh, man. And he's dead. Oh, no, we're not. This rabbit is too strong. He's too powerful. He was too powerful. We couldn't do it. You need the flame clock buff.
There's a lot of ground between us and Alfeto Valley.
The game during fights is twice as loud as you. Okay, fixed. It's fixed. This is the problem with mixing on the fly. What cutscene ends and then I completely forget about it. But hey, we got to embrace. we got to live like it. We lived like the cutscene, and I think that was worth it. We lived like the characters. We feel it. I don't know about fighting those guys. That doesn't seem too smart. Giant claw mill? No, thank you. Oh, so it just reset their skirmish. They're just back to doing that. I guess that's our flame clock right there with like the blue little line going on. We're gonna... No. Please, sir. I would not like some more. I would not like some more. Let's go away. Run away.
Better log this in the terrain data. Is that what I think it is?
Sparkle.
Fight with focus.
Sparkles.
I'm not gonna
Sparkles.
We got the initiative. Nice
No,
one,
I sold.
Wamba.
I sold on the backslash.
Something for ya. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, this is a aerial life right here. I don't know. Does this count as a flightless bird? Is this not aerial or not? I wonder if he's doing extra damage. Need to feed it with the life force. So does it just fill with regular enemies, or like all enemies, or like big enemies only? I guess the tutorial made it seem like it just fills with everything. So that's what I'm gonna assume. Always have to turn down the music down at about 50% in these games because it's too loud. Yeah, like, no, I cannot hear what the characters are saying. Which is funny because no one could hear what I was saying earlier. Again, We live the games. We live the great games. Everything contributes. Okay, but I guess it is quite small. Let's just keep grabbing things. Sparkles. Sparkles! Sparkle enemy!
Hey, take this one down. On your laces, yeah?
Lance, I did say to keep your head screwed.
Oh, that's... This feels so wrong.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks.
This does not feel okay what we're doing.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I'm sorry, Burb. It's the way it has to be. I am loving Air Slash, though. It like fits perfectly in with my playstyle. Flamingos.
Come on, keep going.
Okay, the life force we are sucking is not enough. We need to suck harder.
You think you're all that?
Oh, shit. Skyrudel, that's aerial life if I've ever seen it.
I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Do I have the talent, the skill, the authority to do this? I think I do. Oh, we broke him. Yeah, no dexterity here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, look at this.
I'm all for it.
See, now, I will say Skyrogel here, it was his fault.
We've got them pinned down.
Does he know? No, I don't know. This is probably about eating life force. Oh, shit. Nice.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Are you supposed to do something specifically to get the flame clock to go higher?
Guys, get ready to
I
fight.
can't. Okay, Cran Crustin.
Come here. I got
Krusty Tip. How can I forget about Krusty Tip, my favorite enemy from Xenoblade? Oh, we Rexterity'd on that one. That's okay, though. We'll get... Oh, we Rexterity'd on that one, too, but we'll get him on this one. Yeah. I hope that the super arts start building up a little faster. It's a little sad with how slow they're building, but I guess, knowing Xenoblade, the fights are just going to casually start to become 3 hours long. It's like, oh, I got to build up 6 talent arts to be able to do my super art. Just sort of play in the field. That was a great death scream by that thing. What do we got over there? Oh, that's a husk. Let's go send it off. You know, it'd be very sad if at the end of this we found out we were just sending all these people to hell. That would be rough.
Such is the officer's duty.
The infamous library incident in Xenoblade 2. Razzle Bazzle.
That's the entrance to Alfeto Valley.
Alfredo Valley, just what we've been looking for. Takes a while to finally get there, kind of like how Xenoblade 2 teaches you about chain attacks, but after 20 hours. Yeah. Xenoblade 2, though, once it clicked. Like, I'm going to be real. Xenoblade 2's combat. Maybe my favorite RPG combat. Of, like, a high-focused RPG. Like, that's got super in-depth combat. Because, like, Fire Emblem will always be, like, my favorite. Because I love just the real, raw simplicity of attack, counterattack. And, like, whole team turn movements. That's why that series appeals to me so much, but part of why. But Xenoblade 2's combat, oh, it's so good. It's so delicious. It just tastes good. It just looks really yummy when you get it to work. Honestly, you think peak Torna over peak 3 combat. And Xenoblade 2's combat will be hard to match. Although, of course, fortunately, games are made up of many other things, and well, we're still having fun though. Aerial life. There's more aerial life. I see skirmishes going on. Who's a what's? Oh, it's another one of these Skyrogels. This guy's got to learn to leave it alone. Man, I hate how this guy, like, I'm flying all over the place. Is there a run button? Like, I don't want to run from this guy because I'm going to kill him and take off his experience points. But I can't tell if there is like a... Why aren't we attacking? Are we not close enough? Oh, I get. Well, they handled it for us, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But off we go to the Alfalfa Valley. This game is losing hard in the Gorg department, though. Losing Gorg is tough. It's no Gorg is a problem. What do we got here? We got big yellow question mark. Looks like a Spider-Man 2 thing. Like a little marker you'd see in the street. Someone needing Tobey Maguire to come help them out. Listen to this. I'm supposed to rendezvous with another team at this location. But the appointment time's come and gone, and I've seen neither hide nor whisker of them. Rude or what? Now, hold on a flaming second. You sure they were being rude? Couldn't something have happened to them? Oh, yeah. When did you last hear from them? They reported their arrival at Shark's Jaws Cape. Well, there's your problem right there. You ain't getting me to go in a place called Shark Jaws Cape. Me personally, I'm leaving that to the other people. So I guess that's your side quest. Little marker. So we can go save the 16th support platoon. Why not? Why not go save them? Are they all the way... This looks like a giant chasm that they're on the other side of. So, leave that to those guys. See if they can beat the shit out of them.
Let's go someplace else.
Okay. Ooh, quick cycle on the menu, so you can have like a...
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
That's nice. That is really nice. But at the same time... I see a big old treasure chest over there. Well, getting over to where we need to go is not so difficult. It looks like. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go into the options menu here and lower. Let's remix some of the sound here. Audio. Let's see. Let's drop the music down a little bit. Let's drop the effects down a little bit. I want to hear the voices more. Ooh. I want headphones. Let's mix to headphones. I don't know if that's changing a whole lot. Maybe that's why I was having the issues.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
I love how low the voices still are, relatively. I'm very happy that... Oh, we have an aggressive flamingo. We have one aggressive flamingo. Oh, this guy's tough. He's one of the blue enemies, those rare ones. Well, not super rare, but the stronger version of it. At least I'm in the attack up circle, so he can't stop me. Wow, the overclock buster just does a very disappointing amount of damage. I guess its main thing, let's see what it says. It says dazed. So does that mean if the opponent is dazed, it does more damage? It has like a big damage increase? Because if it caused daze, I would assume it would have a little symbol by it. So I'm going to assume that means that it powers up when attack on daze. We just drew in a shitload of these guys. That's wonderful. And I'm still not exactly sure on how to switch targets here. Oh, it's L and R. Okay, yeah. It's not that weird, complicated little bit in Xenoblade 2 where you have to hold down one button and get another one going. Okay, we're getting smoked real bad. Man, Uni is a bad healer. I don't know if she's a bad healer or we're just... I'm just bad. I'm probably the problem, if we're being real. Now Rexterity's the problem here. No one now all of a sudden is just like, what if I choke and miss everything? Thanks, Mwamba. Does more damage to dazed enemies. And we're back. Bollocks. Bollocks. I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking out for it, but I've not seen a whole lot of them healing circles. You can press up or down on the D-pad to get dice to target one of them. Okay, so press one of those and they'll target whatever you want. Okay, that's useful because that's also probably what's caused a certain amount of these deaths, of 2 deaths. So we're not focusing our fire. Our energy is not focused.
What's that?
I think I was looking at the wrong side of the flame clock. Now that I look at it, I think I was looking at the start. I assumed the start of it would be at 12 o'clock because it's like a clock. But I think the start of it's actually 6 o'clock because it's an anime clock, I suppose. You only have half of your party. Yeah, like, so is Mwamba long term? Welcome to Shark Jaws Cape. I'm so excited. It's better to blitz the story until you get a full party. Probably. Oh man, that stutter. Anytime the Switch stutters, I just assume we're done for. Gemstone, Seafoam Soap, Harvest Necklace. Harvest Necklace sounds like it would give us good items, which we probably don't care about. Boosts amount of HP healed from using healing arts. Ooh! That's what we need. Right there. So... yeah, Mwamba... oh man, Mwamba's not a party member. I can't change his stuff. He'll just forever be an aerial life killer.
Let's go someplace else.
Let's go someplace else. Actually, out of curiosity, you're so glad I'm streaming right now. You've been trying to pirate Tokyo Mirage Sessions for hours at this point. If you weren't watching the stream, you'd go insane. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. You know, that's a game that... you talk about a game that gave me some JRPG syndrome. That's a game that I just quit after about 30 hours. I was satisfied and I had had fun, but I was like, I'm done. I'm not going back to it. Come on, break. Come on, finish him off. Did I just... oh man, of course we whiffed. You know, I spoke way too soon. I cannot believe I said we would be having no more problems. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Hang in there, I'll heal you. Got you. My epic scream.
Okay, come on. Topple him or daze him or something. Because I would love to see the super damage from Overclock Buster. Yeah, we toppled him. Now daze him. Daze him. Hurry up. Oh, no, they sold. Come on, man. Power ring. Why you said it so far away? Okay. Okay, we broke him again. Yeah, these fights are... these fights are something. Oh, the regenerating circle. That's what I've been dying for one of these. I'm never gonna get my I'll at least get it with attack up. How about that? Ooh, that was a nice damage. 500. 500 feels like a lot. Tell you, you talk about a game where HP is just a vibe. Like the numbers are just on the screen, just chilling. You're just looking at the bars. I'm glad. Imagine Xenoblade, but it was a PlayStation 1 RPG with no health bars. Oh, that would be something else. That would be special. Sure, is this guy even... Oh, yeah, he's one of them blue guys. So he's going to give us a nice bit of EXP points, I hope. The Sea Bear Circle. Yes, conquered. Elite bonus. Ah, okay, so you get like... So that's like the bonus and everything you get for beating a superpower guy. An elite bonus. Nice, because the blue guys are the elite guys. Very sad about the Collectopedia stuff because now I'm collecting everything. My fragment grass and my wand burned cocks and whatever. What the heck is that? See if we can Skyrim our way up there. Get some carrots, chewy radishes and whatnot. Rocky burdocks. Conquered. Monado. It's a Monado.
You itching to get wrecked?
Every Xenoblade character knowing they'll forever live in the shadow of Rhine is a very sad thought indeed. We can be war criminals, we can be everything, but we will never be Rhine. We can be the victims of a militaristic society that just breeds children to die, but we'll never be Rhine. Stay in the attack up circle. If you let the flame clock dip too low, it deletes your save file and bricks your switch. Oh my god! Man, what new... That sounds like an Eternal Darkness move.
Hair trigger. Break. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit
The fact that
meatier.
we will never, ever, in a million years, see Eternal Darkness re-release is one of those things that we've just got to come to accept. But it adds a certain luster to that game, I will say.
Better log this in the terrain data. Huh.
Check it out. The Spearhead Squad. Volfs. They're not much of an enemy if you still take them one at a time. Still, the main objective of this OP is still ahead. If these guys hit an impasse, we ought to help. It appears we're at an impasse. Fighting tactically. Hold down ZL to display the tactics palette. You can then use the, I would assume that's the D-pad, to issue orders to your allies. Up is focus attack. Down. Wait, I'm confused here. To gather around. Oh, okay, I see. So you press down and they form up. Form up! You press it again, they scatter. And when they're formed up, they won't use arts. I don't know... I can't think of exactly what a use for that's going to be, but I suppose we'll see. Now I wish I had my AoE one. Get me into the circle here. So I'm curious, what does Okay. So like if I want to break some stuff, then I'd want to do smash combos. The smash combos like for break and topple and whatnot. So I don't know. So I should probably leave that on any for now. You're really not. You're pretty trash at it, actually. Do you know how many battles you've sold for us? You want burst combo for dazing. Okay. Burst. Smash combo is a Xenoblade 2. Wait, is that like launch and smash? There are two combo routes: break, topple, daze, burst, and break, topple, launch, and smash. Okay,
Need something a bit more meaty about now.
Tell me about it.
Colony we fought the other day, dirt rank. Hardly filled up the flame clock at all.
We're sucking so much. We were sucking them so hard and they barely filled us up.
Lance, Uni,
Yeah?
no heroics this time. Keep your head screwed on.
Come on, man. No one ever tell you. I'm a hero in the making, I am. Without my heroics, our combat unit would be right up there.
Lance.
Creak.
Come on. Stop being so cocky.
It was just a joke, mate. No need to glare.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. Something's not right here. Something just feels off.
Noah's intuition's never wrong.
Friends better listen to Noah.
Got it.
Mwamba's the real hero. Look, I'm quickly becoming a Mwamba stand, even though has he spoken out loud or has he just had... Has he just had written dialogue?
If things get hairy, you hide behind me, yeah? Lance, you just focus on protecting Noah. Don't worry about me.
The swears in this game are actually consistent with its themes. It is funny how, like, fantasy swears has become, like, this, constant trope. You know, and I understand why. You know, I guess that if you didn't have the rating system to worry about, I wonder if fantasy swears would be as much of a thing. You know, when, like, all the other language is the same. I guess it does provide, like, an interesting thing. I've never looked at the history of cuss words to see why our cuss words are our cuss words. You know, why is saying shit, you know, so vulgar? I feel like that one's probably pretty universal, though. I feel like if somebody wanted to say shit in Xenoblade, they would. But you don't want the game to be, M-rated.
Enemies broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you. Thanks for the support. Nothing going.
It's one of those things that, like, I think the fact that we do have, like, soft censorship in the form of ratings actually makes it give us a slightly more colorful approach to things, in a way.
Nothing going. Uppercut, slap.
I missed my attack up circle. Why did you say that? I'm telling Mom. My favorite swear word is Mwamba. Oh, now he's dazed. Now he's dazed and I can't use my big move. This is so sad. Is that a banana? Give me the banana. Come on, I'm sick of these guys already. Stop fighting me. I have things to do, places to be, builds to complete. Actually, now that we're level 6, and the only stat that matters in Xenoblade is level. I'll never forget that lesson taught to me by Torn of the Golden Country. Xenoblade 2 never taught me that lesson because I was so obsessed with the overkills. Oh shit. Level 8 Skyrugel? Ah, but he's not going to be tough. He's actually going to be a chump, I am sure of it. When we have Mwamba on our side... Oh yeah, this guy's folding like paper. Oh, we got him! Yeah! Oh, he was already dead. But in theory, we pulled off the move at its maximum potential. Granted, I guess it's non-existent potential if he's already dead. Level 19, I don't know about that. Look, we might... Continue following our Dead Space line here. Well, I'm not doing a bit on whether or not I can run away, because I don't know how you actually run away. Is it like Xenoblade 2, or do you just physically pick up and run? Or do you have to do, like, press a button? Wumba sweep? Yeah, cussing is also a weird thing in general, because like it is very impactful, but you also need to use it extremely limited if you want, you know, if you're doing like writing, because you know, I swear like a sailor, but when I write like a video, I don't really cuss in them too much. If I'm going to, I'm really going to make sure I'm hitting it at the right point. I always think about the fact that like, oh shit! Oh, we're not gonna get to go superpower on him. We came close, but we could do that combo again, I am sure. Part of why it's so impactful and so memorable to me, that one time that Shakespeare used the word bitch was in King Lear, during that big long rant where Kent calls Oswald a whore son and son of a mongrel bitch. I always remember that because it's like the one time he uses that word, and it's dang. Oh, get him. Yeah. Oh, that's big power. 1100 damage. I'll take that all day, every day. This chat is only Wumbers. Wumbers unite. Oh shit, okay, get me the fuck out of here. Throw a heal circle around or something. This guy's cooking lands like crazy. Oh, now they hit the healing ring. Hit the healing ring right there. Shit, that's a sell. It's hard to make a scripted swear work. It really is.
So, it's gonna be next month.
Yeah, just a little longer. You're something else, Mwamba. The pride of Colony 9.
Oh, you guys. I finally made it this far.
What's up?
Well, thing is, I was thinking after this op, I think I'm gonna go and put in a transfer to the salvage corps. You never know what will happen on the battlefield, right? You can laugh at me if you want.
I ain't laughing, man. We've only been alive this long because you've always had our backs.
Yep. We owe you a ton. Just make sure you get to your homecoming, okay?
Lance, Uni, you guys.
Mwamba. Now not time to relax tear ducts. Let down guard, and you feel flame clock of someone else.
Riku, come on.
Well, you don't mince words. You are right, though. Sorry, Noah.
Huh? Oh, no, it's not that. I guess I was just thinking about your homecoming. Made me feel a little sad.
Noah.
Mwamba, salvage is an important service. Don't feel like you owe us anything.
Mwamba.
Thank you so much, Noah. Right then, let's get this operation done. Next month's a homecoming!
Man, who gave the fucking war children a fade? I'm surprised that they honestly do that. Someone broke the clippers out, gave Mwamba a due.
I'd love to make it to my homecoming. Maybe if I'm lucky.
Of course you'll make it. We all will.
I wonder... I mean, I'm not like you guys. I'm so clumsy.
Come on. You're not. What about the last match? You did way better than everyone else.
We still lost though, right? It's okay. I've sort of half given up already.
Yoren?
Well, at least...
Huh?
When I do die, I want to at least be of some use.
Enough of that!
What?
Don't talk like that! I've always told you we're a team, haven't I? That means now and always.
Oh.
Noah. Noah.
Huh?
I'm gonna go on ahead. We got a call. Martha's team has a spot free, apparently.
Ah, right.
Do me a favor. Come along with me to the office.
When you apply. Got it. The commander can be intense.
Exactly. Later.
Level up, rank up, that's powerful stuff. Okay, I saw a couple questions in chat that I thought were kind of interesting that I wanted to talk about, but I, didn't because I didn't want to talk over the cutscene. Which is Corey Punch asking, can you expand on the title versus self thing with SOV? Because I think it's silly the game puts so much emphasis that Alm can't lead because he isn't a noble and undermines that. I'd have to go back and replay the game again because it's now been a year and a half since I've looked at the story. But the impression I got is that one of the big themes of Shadows of Valentia is how, like, people self-define based off of their societal status and how that creates expectations for yourself and for the people around you. And we see that in, like, the contrast between Berkut and Alm, where Berkut feels like he should be Alm in a sense. Like, people should listen to him, people should follow him, he should be a leader because it was his birthright.
It's our Colony 9 gang.
And I think the fact that Alm ends up being noble in a way is sort of like, it's one of those twists that in a sense is meaningless, except for how it affects the way we think of Alm. We see it as an undermining of it, even though it functionally changes nothing and sort of reveals the hollowness of status in a way. But I'd have to replay it a little bit. Not sure 100% if I would agree with that after going back to it, because that's just my memory talking, and memory always plays weird little tricks and makes up things and adds little things and ignores things. It's tough to go back to. Mumba leaving for this segment is a bigger blow than what happens in Engage Chapter 11. I mean, I feel like right now the battles just became way more of a slog, way worse. I can't believe he retired on us like that. And I saw where Mournful Relic asked, you're on Twitter. How did you feel about the video essay discourse that happened yesterday? I saw even Noah Gervais commented on it. You're a video essay guy too. So it was about how they're too long or something. I don't remember the specifics. Noah had a really intelligent take, as he does. I did actually see that. I did see those discussions going on, the discourse, the D, if you will. And yeah, a lot of it was about how video essays are too long, which is something I have said frequently, that a lot of video essays are too long. To summarize what I remember on what Noah Gervais said is that we have fundamentally different expectations depending on the medium. So, like, a 9-hour video essay in reality translates to about a regular non-fiction book. You know, if you were to read a subject, you know, if you were to pick up a history book on, like, or a biography or something, you're probably going to read what would be like a 9-hour audiobook on it. And so it depends more so on how it's written and what the intention of the video is. We made it to the rendezvous point faster than I thought we would. Mumba did help us a lot along the way. Mwamba, rest in peace. I mean, I know he's not dead, but still. Dearly departed, Mwamba. Mwamba's team, they're not here yet. Martha's squad was leading the way. They'll be at a different rendezvous point, I expect. Mwamba, this is Mwamba. Come in, Mwamba. We'll stand by around here till the scheduled start of the operation. Mwamba, Tom Clancy's Mwamba. Should we grab a bite first? Good shout. Noah, something up? I've just got this uneasy feeling it won't go away. The thing we were talking about before. Mate, you're thinking too hard as usual. Think it could just be a bit of pressure weighing on you a bit? Maybe. I'm just worried about Mwamba, guys. Mwamba's a professional. He can handle himself. So a bit of time. How about blowing off a bit of steam with a quick sparring sesh? I need to hear Riku's Chad voice more. Mwamba Gear solid. Solid Mwamba. I heard in the Xenoblade 3 movie, Kiefer Sutherland's going to be playing Mwamba. At rest spots, you can perform actions such as leveling up characters with bonus EXP or saving the game. You can also go to any spots you have found using skip travel. The amount of things you can do at a rest spot will increase as you progress the story. So are we going to have to use it here? I see a treasure chest out there. Usually increase levels through EXP gained in battles, but by selecting level up at a rest spot, you can use bonus EXP. Nice. Okay, so it's just like Xenoblade 2. I see the treasure chest over there. I want it. But we have to do this to continue the game.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Level up screen, you can use bonus EXP to increase your character's levels. Let's level them up. Lift some weights. I just bought me a set of dumbbells. That's like the ones that they sit and they have like almost like barbell weights, but you just turn the switch and it pulls the amount off depending on how you have the switch on it flipped. I hope that's pretty nice because I can't be doing that gym membership shit anymore. It's too expensive, man. Next, select the character you want to level up. Let's go with Noah in this case. Raise your level. So does, I wonder, does everybody have the same EXP pool? Oh, they do. Nice. Next, let's raise Uni's level. All right, I think I get it now, game. Teachy. Get a nice level. Maybe we can go back and beat the shit out of that one fancy rabbit. I can't imagine devoting all my attention to a 2 to 3 hour video on the themes and jump mechanics of Scribblo Bimblo's Secret of the Skrunkos. I can't believe you're going after my videos like that, just all casually on my channel, too.
Let's go someplace else.
You know, I kind of want to finish off doing this. I want to address the video essay thing. So let's actually take this as an opportunity to go run a quick side quest here. Maybe go back to... Now, do we have to do the fast travel? Do we have to do it at a rest spot, or can I do it anywhere? So that's where we are. Can't skip travel here right now. Oh, guess we're locked in. So I could walk back, or I could not. Because I don't want my thoughts on this to be super jumbled. You know, for me, a lot of times when it comes down to long video essays, I generally don't like them. I think a lot of long video essays are way too long. And I get what Noah Gervais is saying, but I think there might be on his part, I think he might be underestimating the badness that most people have when it comes to really long video essays. So think about Noah Caldwell Gervais. Said his videos are really good. He'll have an 8-hour video and it's about the entire Resident Evil series, whereas other people be an 8-hour video about a Pokemon game or
really
a
supposed
single
to be
TV
here.
show.
I don't see much.
And that kind of changes the formulation a little bit.
Agni and troops.
Seriously?
They're still far off. They haven't spotted us.
Going in?
We don't have permission to engage. The only thing we need to focus on is our target.
Said the word.
Engage.
What? Heads up. Enemies at 2 o'clock. Go tell the main force. I'm worried about Moamber and the others. I think we'll go on alone.
Okay then. I'll handle it.
And I think 17-hour
Agnes
essay
want
on
this thing
Mwamba.
too, huh?
Oh
What do
yeah.
you think it is,
Now
you-
that would be
Does it
content,
matter?
all right.
All we've got to
I
do
think
is
one of the
follow
issues
orders
is
and
that
it'll
someone
work
like Noah Gervais really does a great job of, if he were to write a book, you know, he could do it. Just
are we gonna
like
be
obviously he
alright?
can't write a book the way you write a script. It's just fundamentally different. But I think like he'd have the capacity to actually fill up a book with interesting things to say, because he always has interesting things to say. And despite how long his videos are, they are well paced because they're almost always covering a pretty significant portion of things. Resident Evil is covering that entire series, including most of the side games, you know, or all of the Gears of War games. It isn't dedicated to one very specific thing, and he also has a wide breadth of things to say about stuff. The biggest problem with a lot of video essays, especially really long ones, is that they're kind of meat-headed. They are plot summary, plot summary, plot summary. We're going to run scene to scene to scene to scene to scene, and you will see, like, here's a description of what happens, here's the logic fail in the scene, here's what me personally. It's all very surface level. I'm reminded a lot of what... Oh, man. Cutscene. I'll tell you what I was reminded of later.
Is that it? It's not Kavesi. Definitely not Agnian either.
The spark is that.
It's coming down.
Started without us.
We need to keep moving. Head to the target.
You got it.
Okay, this is getting good. This is getting good. We gotta go save Mwamba.
Our priority is to take down our target. I think we should avoid confrontation with Agnes.
That's all well and good, but if there is a confrontation, no way am I backing down.
What if you just make a video about video essay discourse? Maybe I'll do that at some point. My meta essay. Okay, well, too bad. It looks like we've encountered Agnes. I'm not sure if that was bad routing on my part or like it's a thing we're doomed to fail. Probably bad routing on my part. Unless Agnes attack her, unless they mean Agnes themselves. Is Agnes a person or just like a faction? Well, I feel like I missed that because Agnes is one of those things that sounds like both a name and a faction. Let's focus our attacks, please, and thank you. The problem with culture I've seen some bad stuff.
Enemies broken away from me.
The Agnes fight here is cool. Okay.
Thanks for the support.
Common enemies aren't real people. This is good. They are husks.
I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
It's a country. Okay. Yeah. Fill that flame clock.
Nothing going.
But yeah, there's a thing said by Mortimer Adler. He's like a philosopher. Did a really interesting book called How to Read a Book that I read in college, and he says this thing that you don't understand a work of art or a book until you can effectively summarize it in 2 sentences or less. Now, we can say that that would be really reductive. But the idea is that, like, you set this sort of really difficult, impossible standard almost to reach, where you don't understand it until you can truly do that. And so the question is like, well, who can summarize something down in 2 minutes or 2 sentences or less? And I sort of take that in me as advice to, oh boy. Obi-Wan is a Jagan. Please don't say that Ralph is my name. I'll never unthink that. God damn it.
My flame clock. It's filling up. But...
Sweet, let's poke around.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Japanese. Started Xenoblade 3 days ago. Well, I'm glad you're here. I don't know how to read your name because I cannot read Japanese, but I am happy to meet you. I'm glad to have you on board. Let's go see what happens with, attention! Ooh, no pawn coin. So... Oh my god, Obi-Wan is a Jagan. This is painful. Jagan is the Obi-Wan. I guess that could be quite literally Aaron or something, or Gerald. But
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver. What the? Enemies broken away from me.
I know someone in here had said like,
you're a lifesaver. Crush out!
well, what's the minimum length I'd consider something to be a video essay? My challenge, anybody who wants to make a video essay, is make it as short as you possibly can, while still getting your point across, because that's a very important challenge, to make sure that every word you're using is as meaningful as it can be, which is something that I still struggle with. I've never made a video longer than 35 minutes that's scripted. Most of my videos now fall between 10 and 20, because I really want to make sure every word that I'm getting through things is not necessarily quickly, but as much depth as possible per moment. That's why the Corrin video was so short. I could have made a Corrin video that was like 2 hours long if I really wanted to. Made it nothing but logic fails. But I didn't want to do that. Did you just say wrecked? That's incredible. Studying English too, but can't speak it well. Well, you do write it very well, so that's almost where I'm at with Spanish. Shout out to Duolingo. You'll never learn how to speak it, but sure as hell can read it. which is honestly very satisfying. I'm still too tempted to do the stutter step. Like I'm doing some sick basketball moves. Maybe like, you know, running back, getting a handoff, trying to break up the middle. Obi-Wan is Finn. Wouldn't Qui-Gon be the Jagan? Let's please. No. No. I imagine being a teacher is prep bopping and talk over chatting kids. The voice lines are nonstop. Oh God, like I can talk over so much noise. Although to be fair, if this were realistic, I probably would have been like, Lance, get the fuck out of my classroom. You don't want to learn? Just go sit outside. I'm not here to babysit your ass. Go away. You know. I went to college. It's basically every day of my life.
You're on fire, Lance. Sword strike. Back in position.
Back in position. Feel so. Oh, he's dead. Oh, we sent his husk to like hell or something. This can't be good though. I'm actually really scared for Mwamba, especially because of all the retirement jokes in chat. I'm worried that he might be a. Oh my God, Arvis is an enemy? Nah, I'm not messing with that.
What are these things?
Oh, hey, Pumpkin.
There are no pilots inside. They're automatons.
How good Sci-Fi Emblem would be. Look, I'm still holding out for Mars Emblem. I'm still holding out for Castlevania Emblem. Castlevania Emblem would be hard. Oh, we dazed him. But I won't get him. I won't get him. Maybe we'll get him. We got him. Yeah. Oh, that was... The damage is not enough to be fully satisfying, but just to know that you did it is satisfaction enough. That's like a intrinsic motivator or something. That's what they always tell you in teacher school to go for. Go for the intrinsic motivators. So, okay. Yeah, sure, you tell me how to work that. When the only thing anyone cares about is grades. And grades don't matter because schools are fucking Mickey Mouse institutions. Alright. Just nothing is better than just beating the shit out of robots. Brings me back to my Vanquish days. I say as if I beat Vanquish more than one time. I beat it once. It was like 4.5 hour game. It's a great game though. Fucking robots! One of my favorite passive lines ever. The fake leaker came up with a better game than we actually got. Yes. No Castlevania Emblem was a problem. Yeah, I don't think I got the bonus damage either, but it was close. And, you know, coming close is, you know, my speciality.
Hey, this one means business.
Yeah, but what if I, like, run away and just don't worry about it? But I'm going to keep collecting the items. That's critical. Guraflava Lowlands. Thought we're getting the Glup Shido territory of like area names in the Xenoblade series.
Is that it?
Damn it! Fighting both of them. That's gonna be a tough break. But what did I expect? They'll do just about anything for our precious Uroborus stone.
Wombo's peak what shit out.
Guernica! That's the last of the automatons! We won't last long!
The battle unit's still holding. Go! Save yourself! Get that stone to the city! Ah!
Zuo!
Ah!
Guernica! Sorry. I should have been more perceptive.
You! You!
There it is. The ether source.
First there was those automatons, now another unknown weapon.
What in the flames are we even fighting? No, not just us. Agnes too.
So you made it this far. It'll have to be here.
Noah, look.
Is that a man?
He's no Agnian soldier. What is he? Was he controlling those automatons, maybe?
Kavesi troops. 3 of them.
It seems we are just about the only ones left. And there's our objective.
Noah.
Yeah. We'll have to fight.
Mio?
Got it.
Oh boy, here we go. Agnes Defender. 3 Agnes soldiers. Fun. Okay, let's get in here and... Oh shit. We need tactics. I need to focus these attacks. I don't know who's good to try to beat on a little. Oh crap. Who's good to like whoop first and foremost, but we're just gonna start with whoever I was already attacking, so hopefully that's a good enough idea. No, it does not appear to be a good plan. Because Uni's already dead. Now, we've not been told how to undead, how to re-alive our party members, so this might be a doomed run. Probably should have attacked someone else. Since you're playing Xenoblade, have you ever watched Evangelion before? Yes, I actually have a video essay about Evangelion, specifically about how it uses long shots. I really, or long takes, I should say, not long shots. Always confuse those terms when I'm speaking them, or always mix them up. Only healers can revive. Oh, this is great. Yeah, that went wonderfully. Yeah, let's give that a retry. Let's run that one back. Level 8, we should be good enough. Guess we can't level up our moves yet. Have zone aggro value? Nah, not really good. Let's try beating on the healer here.
I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Give it up. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Okay, he broken.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Ooh, okay.
Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
I'll show you.
Unique, you can heal yourself. That is a legal move. I hope you are aware of that. 38 HP is not cooking. Oh my god.
This can't be happening.
Uni just feels bad.
Stay on guard for now.
Uni does not feel like she knows what she's doing in the role of a healer. Can I unequip everything that's not healing? Okay, missing attacks also is not helpful. Okay, so we did destroy.
Let me give you a taste. Eat this. Nothing goes.
Okay, we cannot keep Rexterity this. Okay, I think this is doomed as well. We'll see. I doubt I have the damage to outpace 2 people, even with lands. Although I do have effective damage, and that's something.
Give it up. I gotta push through this. You stay on guard for now. No good.
Break them though. That's certainly something.
Eat this.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not surviving the one-on-one, but you know, at least I know that if we could have killed the healer more quickly, then it would have been good.
I'm not done. I can still get you. Don't push yourself. Eat this.
I don't know. What can? Oh shit! Just in time.
Did I push you too hard? Eat this.
Oh, break.
There's spark in me yet.
Did I miss? Oh my god, I've missed like 2 arts in a row. That's it. That's what sold. More than anything. I don't think it would have mattered. But that just, it's all the whiffing just, oh my god. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Give it up. This is looking good.
Look at this. Look at this nightmare here.
Everyone.
This is more difficult than the final boss of Xenoblade 2. Okay, this time we're gonna absolutely roast them, and I mean roast them. No, I missed my break. Get in that plus attack zone, please. Now this time, preferably, Uni heal. Please heal. Heal. Come on. Oh my god. Let's retry that one more time. I hate how like the enemies can just come out quickly and then you have to like mess around in all your shit first. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now roast the sealer. Okay. All right. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Yeah. We're not going to get the days off. Get him. No, it went off. Don't die. That felt like extra damage. But he's probably just because this guy's got fucking glass bones and paper skin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, and she actually healed this time. Let's get this attacker. Let's kill this person. Nice. I hate how like we're so far away from the plus attack zone. Kind of sucks. But we're getting it. We're getting the plus attack. And that's nice. Uni is taking too much aggro. No idea yet how to manage aggro for the other party members, because up to this point, Lance had just been doing a good job of it not ever being in the equation. He's just eating all the aggro, but the level up healed her to full. Was that what it was? I didn't notice. I wasn't paying attention. That makes sense, though. That's funny. The clutch Xenoblade level up is the best feeling ever in any game. Okay, now we're just cooking. So she does like the evade arts, which sucks. And now, but we've got all kinds of buffs, so we can kind of just wait this one out at this point. Okay, get around that dead body, please. There we go. No topple is very sad. And whiffing on that art cancel is also very sad. It might be because the party doesn't focus fire by default. Is there a way to change like the default so that we always focus fire? Or like, is that not a legal move? And at this point, it's not too big of a deal because we got him, but... Uni was drawing aggro by healing? How does that work? That's so counterintuitive. The bench from Xenoblade 2 just keeps showing up.
Stealing each other's life force. And me, I've robbed them even of that kindness.
Also, hello, Yingla Torimer? I hope I said that name right.
Where did
Nostalgic look, you love it.
call that a swing? You're way too slow.
He blocked it? No way!
Yeah. For a little munchkin, she sure packed a real wallop.
How many of those cards has this geek got?
There's no escape. When my Mondo have you, they'll follow you to the ends of the world.
Spark that! Why don't you back off?
How did she fool my Mondo?
Creep, try following that.
These guys are tough.
Hate to say it, but I think you're right.
These are no grunts. That gear, special forces?
Yeah, defo. That'll be why they've got an off-seer with them.
Well, so are we. Even Stevens, right?
How could she react so quickly? Can't seem to hit her.
What's that sound?
She's so fast. And yet, her moves are really simple. It's almost like they have a rhythm. The Agni and Off-Seeing tune. I know how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
He's not even looking at me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
He hit me.
you!
Hang on. The fighting stopped. When did that... At this rate, one of us is going to get killed. No. Maybe both of us will. Something strange is going on. We shouldn't be fighting like this. We should run. Run. Was it me who just said that? What is this? There's no time to think. I have to trust my gut. This is all too real. I hope I'll be able to get through to her. You're an Ofseer from Agnes, right?
What the?
So you are then? Why are you fighting me?
As if you can talk. You're the ones attacking us. What, too scared to fight now? Too late!
It's not to do with fear. It's that sound. You can hear it too, I know you can!
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill. You think we'll just let you go?
This is bad. At this rate... Is that all you have to say, Agnes? I'm telling you!
Enough! I'm telling you that you're full of it! Take that!
Do I really have to kill her? But she's so fast. If I lose focus for a second, I'm done for.
These Kavesi Ofseers. I thought they were just window dressing, but he's different. And there's his sword. What's up with that?
Huh? What's that? Oh, I see. I suppose this is the reason I'm here then, eh? Guess this is what they call fate. Fine then. Time for Guernica Van Dam to make an entrance.
Did I hear that correctly?
What the...
What do you all think you're doing? Why the fighting?
What's this guy saying?
Just why? Answer me!
What do you mean, why? If I see an enemy, I fight! So don't you... interfere! Ugh!
Pull the wool from your eyes, kid. Think about your real target. That thing. And me. Now you just have your little scrap. Do you have any idea who the real enemy is? It's over! Now, is that all you need to fight? Truly? That's all?
Of course. Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
Oh, really now? I could say the exact same thing. What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend? You steal everything from us.
You think we're even just because both sides do some killing? What good's filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. That's why.
We aren't fighting because we want to.
We're not.
We can see our lives written before our eyes. Fighting is all we have. Is it any wonder we lose loved ones? Or have to take them from others? All of us. We have to fight so we can go on living. Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
I know who they are. You'll what? You're an Ofseer, eh? I guess I can trust you with this. You better listen up now, because the face of your real enemy is...
Man, Van Damme cannot catch a break. Oh my god.
Mwamba!
No!
No, I messed up. Mio! Help me, Mio!
Hacked!
My blade! What the... Mwamba! What is that thing?
Never seen anything like
There's
it before.
no way they can kill Van Damme and Mwamba in one scene.
Uni! What's wrong? What is it? Seen that thing before?
No, how could I have?
Noah?
No, never. This is no normal creature. It's something else.
Oi, oi! Don't go stopping on my account. Get back to killing each other. Come on! I thought that was your whole raison d'etre.
It's speaking!
Did a fucking robot just say raison d'etre?
What's wrong? Too worried about your buddies to fight? Can't have that. All right.
Mwamba! You scum!
Oh, wow. This is some entertainment. Two rival factions murdering each other over one little rock. Well, your objective is staring you in the face. Try and take it. 'Cause you'll be dead before you can lay a finger on it. Don't you just love it? Don't you want to savor it? The sweet taste of a life cut short.
You mother!
Wait! Lance! Uni!
You killed Hacked! Mimi!
Sparks!
Hacked! I've seen everyone in chat freak out about Hacked. I feel bad. Hacked is a meme. Mwamba is life. Oh my god. Dude, Van Damme is tough. This guy's hard.
That's about all you're good for.
Well, crud. Hell of a throwing arm. But you know, I ain't taking that lying down!
This is just violence porn against Van Damme at this point.
Leave him alone. Let him go!
Don't get on your high horse. You're nothing more than a grunt.
Noah!
You've got a real death wish. Maybe I'll take care of you first. How about that?
Fiora callback. Oh god. Sexy robot. I really need to go back and play Xenoblade 1 again because
I'll show you.
it's been too long. Fiora. No. Okay, so mysterious enemy. He killed Mwamba. We can't let him get away with it. He can't keep getting away with it each time he kills Van Damme.
Give it up! I'll show you.
Alright, so that, nope, I back attack from the side. Okay, I'm selling again. This is where the 3-hour gaming fatigue session starts to kick in, I guess. I need to topple him. I don't know. Did he? It looked like he resisted topple kind of a lot. Also, if you could heal lands, I would appreciate that. He's got some kind of symbol. He's got them hexagons underneath. I don't know if that imply. I forget what they said that the symbol underneath some the name means. Oh my god, he literally just kicked the shit out of him. Okay, he's resistant to it. Which means no point to not just go into that and just unload as much as we can. Okay, Uni, I could go for like a healing circle or, you know, anything. Lance has 46, 43, 15, 12 HP. Now is the time. Okay. All right, he's dead. I hope I can hold out. Oh, I could not hold out. All right, hurt. Okay, we're all back. The gang's all together again. Well, no Mwamba, so okay, and Uni's dead. Okay, all right. We just have, it's the smallest little bitty sliver of an HP bar left. Yes, we got him. And everyone was alive, so we all feast in the EXP.
Thanks for that. If you're done thanking me, maybe you can get up. We have to beat him together or we're dead in the mud.
Get out the way! You're just slowing me down!
The nerve on this guy!
And he just keeps going. Just a little Energizer Bunny character.
Start working. Work! If you don't start up soon, those kids and the world.
What's a bigger hole, the puncture wound in Van Damme's chest or the void Mwamba left? Termina, please. I'm trying to.
Looks like it
I'm
wasn't
trying to
all
move
for
on
nothing.
from Mwamba.
One down. Good start. Two for one.
It's not over yet!
He just activates stand powers?
An Offseer? Really? Miyabi? This is all such a waste.
Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition?
Shout out to there just not being subtitles for that a little bit.
Nothing to apologize.
Mio,
Sana.
take this. I'm giving you my whole self. So please, live life in my stead. For now, just run! Run with all the breath you have!
We can take care of ourselves!
Stop crying, Lance! It won't change anything!
Urine! Urine!
Shouting urine? That's why we need subtitles sometimes. 'Cause that's what I heard.
What did I just do? What? This hand. Is it mine? Huh? How are you inside me? Inside? Hold on. Are we?
Oh, fuck yeah. This is what I've been waiting for. If we look like an Evangelion.
Well, you sure catch on quick.
Noah, get in the robot. Van Damme loves you. Get in the robot.
An interlink going, huh? Guess I've got to give the old fool credit where it's due.
Intake?
Well, whatever. That form you just merged into, it's called Uroborus. See that into your skulls.
Uroborus.
Oh, and me, I'm Mobius.
No!
We look a bit alike, don't we?
No, please, no.
When Callus and Agnes come together in unity, you're practically one step away from being on the same
That's
level as
unfortunate that
us.
that's his name.
So we're
One being.
To put it bluntly, you're failures. Fact is, the two of us are mortal enemies.
Enemies?
You got the picture? No further questions? Then let's get back on the dance floor.
I'll show you.
Okay, we have level 3 Phantom Slash. Break all. Oh, shit. Just hit him with the fist. He's resistant to it, but still. High critical hit rate. Let's get in the attack up circle, actually. Our arts are refreshing fast as hell, too. I love that.
Nothing going.
Well, you might as well focus on lands or something, because I don't think you're gonna. We don't. It appears as if I don't even have an HP bar. I don't know what exactly that big bar menu is. I see warning at the top. It must be like the gear shift in a car.
Nothing going.
It's
I'm going in.
Oh, we got on our surfboard. Damn. Oh, hang 10, bro. It's gonna be a surfing summer all the way. All right, yeah. Oh, poor Mobius over here. You talk about a guy that definitely is angry because he got made fun of for being named Mobius.
Got you covered. You better than this.
Suppose I better get a grip.
Radical.
I'll show you.
My! Pretty good. Well, what a tough one. Enough. We'll say I lost this one, yeah? Who is he talking to? No idea. But... got a parting gift for you. Don't worry, there's plenty to go round. And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
Who even was that?
Noah?
Was that you guys just now?
Mio, what's happening here? What's going on?
I don't...
Hold it right there. You guys, put away your weapons. You're not enemies now.
We're not?
Then...
Thanks.
skin's all wrinkled.
Yeah.
It's called getting old, this.
Old?
Well, must be your first time, huh? Seeing a human like me, I mean. Well then, looks like my plan was a success.
What plan?
You six, you're now Uroborus. Check the flame clocks in your irises. Do they look different to you?
Now you mention it.
Our flame clocks have changed shape.
You see it? That's the Uroborus ring. Guess I did good. Entrusting this power to you. That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left. Till your homecoming, that about right? As for the rest of you, you're probably about 2 years off, right? Me. I've been alive 60 years. Or should I say 60 terms, by your counting. Yeah, I've been alive 6 times longer than you lot. This is how people are really meant to be. Listen, folks. That's not all. There's still something else that needs to be done. You guys, who want to survive, live on, hold the torch. You kids don't need to be fighting each other. Not anymore. But that doesn't mean you get to relax. From this moment on, those Mobius bastards are never gonna leave you alone. Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly without rest. Even so, there's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. You gotta find our hope. Our city. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy. And reclaim what was lost. The way the world and life should be. And listen, don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Uroborus. You kids, and you alone.
Hey, is she?
Yeah, an Agni and Offseer.
Wamba.
So close to making it.
Thank you for doing this with me.
Well, this is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
Right.
We're leaving. Noah, Uni.
What's up?
The mission's over. We've got an obligation. Need to report the sitch.
As do we. Time to withdraw. Mio, Senna.
Huh? But
what?
come on, Tyon. Don't be rude.
It's hardly the time for pleasantries. We lost a great many of our comrades. We have to inform those still in the colony.
And we're any different? If you snuffheads hadn't come charging in...
Indeed. Well, why don't we settle this here, right now?
Yeah? Bring it. I reckon I could go for some payback.
Lance.
Yeah?
That's enough.
What do you mean?
There's no point.
Seriously?
Before, when she and I transformed, I felt her thoughts. Or maybe her memories. There were so many, and then they were a part of me. There were so many different fragments, hard to tell them apart. But even then, I understood. She's lost a lot fighting us. Kevez took away so much. She's experienced a lot of grief.
Transformed? You mean forbidden?
Yeah.
I felt it as well. Your grief. It was like mine.
Yeah, well...
And in one of those memories...
Mio.
Is something that could be our fault. That's what it's like. In war, I suppose.
So, what is planned from here? Some kind enough to show face, but will hide again if this drag on.
True. Time is wasting itself.
You're right. Let's go. A lot's happened, but that seems best. You made the right decision, Lance. Sorry for confusing things.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Mio, shall we leave it at that?
Yeah.
There you have it. I sincerely hope for your safe return.
You take care too. Take care not to die in a ditch somewhere, that is.
The next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Don't forget that.
Ha! Don't worry, I've got a good memory.
It's the enemy. The enemy's approaching. Our sworn enemy.
Hey, you okay? Huh? I mean, you and the Agni and Offseer transformed into that weird thing. Oh yeah, it was bodacious, man! Well, for what it's worth, that didn't seem to do any damage or anything. I mean, it fucked up Mobius pretty bad, which I liked. Hey, Uni. Go ahead and take point looking for hostiles, will you? Until we make it back to Colony 9? Gotcha! Lands, that's not really necessary. You're the most depleted out of us, mate. There's a long way to Colony 6. If you want to make it back in one piece, you'll need to be careful. Much fighting on way back, probably. Yeah, you've got a point. So we done? Can we head on? Richard Ayoade is Akos. I'm so glad you said that, Luigi of the Gods, because I was really trying to figure out what tie-in looked like. You are now controlling Uni, how healers fight. Oh, so they actually force you to play as all the different characters? Because in Xenoblade 2, is like just coast as Rex for the whole game. So, this is neat if they're going to force it. Uni takes the healer role. And her class is Medic Gunner. Healers play an extremely important role as they can restore hit points, HP, revive incapacitated allies, and provide various other means of support. Using arts that place field effects on the battlefield will cause the talent art icon to flash green, and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that support your allies, such as applying buffs, removing debuffs, or raising fallen allies, also count as role actions. Charging... Okay. By gaining the power of Uroborus, the party was freed from the shackles of the flame clock. Wait, what? No more flame clock? My buffs? They're gone. No. Okay, that's a little disappointing. But also, we've been freed. Whenever I hear Uroborus, all I can think of is Resident Evil 5, Uroborus. Okay, so we actually knocked out a couple of these here, so let's register.
Thank you, don't you?
Apprentice Von Braces. What a fucking Chad Van Damme is, by the way. For not only getting stabbed, mutilated, crushed, destroyed, and blundered, he also got a whole death speech and like a motivational talk afterwards. Now we completely, obviously, like everybody was kind of like, he's got a point. I don't really want to think about it.
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
I'm really confused here by this one. Can I just keep running it?
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
You love that the flame clock is introduced as it's going to be the whole thing and then vanishes. Genuinely fun. Yeah, that is really cool, actually. Am I just getting like a constant stream of plus 20? I don't... Aha, yeah, so you just have to eat them until eventually you run out. Okay. Nice. So let's check our accessories here. What do we get? Apprentice boosts damage dealt when attacking higher level enemies by 25%. Don't really want to do that one because I kind of want to avoid higher level enemies as much as possible, honestly. You know, it would probably be nice to get into a couple of fights. Welcome, Evan. You've been wanting to experience this with Bopper and chat. You're blind on this game too. That said, time to rewind to the start. Well, I will see you in I guess never, because you could physically never catch up. So, but you'll hear this eventually 3 hours in the future. Or 3 hours in your watching future, that is. Alright, so let's put our field up.
I'll keep up the attack.
No, I wasted my days early.
We've got them pinned down.
Okay, so that's group heal. Okay, so field regenerate is our superpower move, so that's why she was never doing it. That's kind of bad. I wish I could lay down my AoE more easily, that's for sure. Oh well. So it looks like she does damage with myopic screen, and then this is like... Nice. Seems like a pretty easy character to play as because she can't do anything, so that's nice. Welcome, Flashing Fire. Yeah, Xenobop 3. Someone watching in the past could technically catch up if they sped up the video, I suppose. Yeah, so if they're watching on like 1.5 times speed, you would eventually catch up. It would take forever, though. And I'd have to stream for so much longer than I'm going to, but I do see a husk. All right, let's get that daze going. What was that where he like just did like a little kind of roll dodge type thing? It looked like he did like a little mini dash. Noah did. I feel like I might have maybe seen that animation earlier when I was fumbling around on the controller, but I'm not sure. She might have better arts you want to equip. Don't remember though. Let's actually check. I forgot we could swap out the arts here. What do we? What have we here? Okay. Ether cannon. That's an ether attack. And vortex heals nearby allies when art hits. That's pretty good, honestly. I do like what I've got though. I don't know. I feel like maybe with our current thing, you have been known to watch your streams at 2x speed to catch up. Sounds like you have a stroke when it goes back to normal speed. Probably because to you, I guess, I sound like I'm slurring my speech. I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay. Oh, god damn it. My fucking back. Shit. I've been like in such a consistent position. I forgot that it's like injured, and now I'm like, oh man. It's very heartbreaking though, because the second I was like, yeah, fucked my back up because of that stupid dumbass fence that fell on me. It's like, oh, don't worry. If you're worried about back pain now, just wait till the future. It only gets much worse. So I don't know, this drops accuracy. I feel like I actually kind of like what we've got. Let's try Vortex over that. I don't really know if toppling and dazing is worth it a whole lot when it doesn't seem like the enemies do. Like there's not a whole lot of benefit right now to toppling, I'm finding, for like regular enemies.
Enemies broken away from me. Hit 'em over and over.
Or to daze them, I should say. It doesn't seem super worth it. I am the master of L-slurge speech. Yes.
What were they gonna do?
All right.
Make me yawn myself
Send off
to
the
death?
husk. Yeah, I feel like the default uni setup might be better.
What have we got around here?
But I kind of want to mess around with this one and just see. At this point in the game, I don't feel like I need days all that much because, again, since the arts go off so rarely and the fights are done so quickly. Man, oh my god, a flying enemy. Mwamba would have loved one of these. He was dying to fight one of those. Let's see what we got down here. We got sparkles. We got sparkles.
Cheers, you're a gem. Power ring. Break. Topple.
Okay, this guy's folding like paper, so he's probably not even really worth it, honestly, but I like this.
Well, they were no match for us.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn?
Let's see. What else was there? I'm not really liking Vortex all that much. What was the other one? Ether Cannon. Ether Cannon might not be so bad. Accuracy down. It's an ether attack. Hits a target. Power multiplier 365. I don't know what that means. 365. Like, multiplied off of what? I'm not sure. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Click the right stick to do that shimmy in the battle. Okay. Right stick in. The Mwamba is Mwamba 1 in our hearts still. Yes, he is. Actually, wait, am I allowed to... Am I being a sucker for walking? Can I just, like, warp back? Can't fast travel at this time, okay. Didn't know if I was being Xenobladed 2 or not. Xenoblade 2 is definitely a verb. Off your auto attack damage. Okay, that makes sense. So it's 300. So it's 3.65 times your auto attack damage. Nice. Yeah, her healing sucks so bad. But it's better than nothing, which, you know, has its values. Although nothing would certainly have its own charm. Give me those items.
Right, let's push on.
So I'm definitely a little confused. Not really confused. I guess curious is more what I'm thinking here with the collectopedias. I guess you... So you nail the card once, you get an item, and then after that, if you keep repeating it, they'll just give you EXP. You'll just get bonus EXP at that point, is what it seems like it is. I'm not sure if that's definitely the case, but that seems like it is for these other ones.
Are you all right, Noah?
I'm fine. I'm not sure how to feel, that's all.
I'm not sure how to feel. That's a logic fail. Me personally, I'd know how to feel. It is quite nice to have a character that's got like an internal dialogue that they're unsure about. It's like a good idea. That's like classic good storytelling. Oh, we got sparkles. We got sparkles. I kind of want to fight the sparkles. Let's fuck up the sparkled claw camel. Claw camel. Now that's an enemy. Drop that accuracy, and now power up some attack. Hell yeah. And it affects our own attack too. Look at that, 48 damage a pop now. That's out of control. We're going crazy. I'd understand how to feel if I just became a Gundam. What a logic fail. Sick of all these logic fails in these games. Rank up. Not sure what that means, but do I really want to fight another claw gamel? Now, which one of those bars is our EXP? Is it the middle one or the bottom one? Because top is HP, then we have those other bars. I know it just said rank up, so I guess that's our rank is the bottom one, whatever that is. Not sure what rank is. Hasn't been explained yet, but I'll know when they give me the TGTV on it.
Something a bit meatier.
I want something a lot meatier. Give me the meats. Lands, we have the meats. Okay. Where to go? That way. Let's... limited fall damage. That's a lot of dexterity we got in the air. It's nice. It's class points. Okay. Character gained a class level. Okay. I guess that'll be... It's probably always important, but it'll be more important later when we actually know what class is. Give me them seashells. You're getting whooped by Light Skeeter. Skeeter's the return of Skeeter. Skeeter's back. He's not playing around. Well, I am playing around. I'm getting away from Skeeter. There's one guy you don't want to mess with. Oh, Sparkly. At this point, these Sparkly guys are probably not worth it because they're level 6 and we're level 10. But there is a certain amount of FOMO involved in seeing Sparkle guys. I've got to get them. The green bar below HP is the one for EXP. All right. So.
Enemies broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support. Heal. I'm good at this whole
Enemies
healing
broken
business.
away from me.
Eat it.
Oh, we're close enough to level 11 to where, you know, we'll probably pick it up soon enough. I don't like how everyone... You know what? Let's just see. I'm just going to set the controller down and stretch out my back. Because... Oh! Fuck!
Things are getting good.
Ow! Shit!
I gotta push through this.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Okay. Oh my god.
Enemies broken away from me. Overlord, I got something for you. Thanks. No. Enemies broken away from me.
I've started to try to do some yoga every day. There's more of them. Okay. All right. We're back. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I need to take some drugs. I need to take some pharmaceuticals to make my pain go away. Man, that fence, that was fucked up. It was, I don't know if anybody's ever been in like a hurricane or a windstorm. This was like, because the wind here reached like very bottom tier, like hurricane, like 70 miles per hour. And it sucked. Never had that kind of wind before.
So sleepy.
It was ass cheeks. Windows were violently shaking. Power was out. I was like walking around the house with a candelabra.
Carefree nop on.
That was kind of
Just hold
badass
out
though.
a
I'm gonna
little
be
longer.
real.
We'll be back soon. Oh! Look! Friendlies! Hey! It's me! Lance from... Oh. Cut it out! We're your friends here from Colony 9!
They're not listening, Lance.
The spark! Don't they recognize us? Noah, Noah?
We'll just have to fight back.
Fight back! You're crazy!
Just don't kill them.
Oh, is that all?
Easier
anyway, they
said
started
than
blasting.
done.
Wine later.
Oh.
It's time!
Oh man. All right, Keys.
I got something for you.
It's time to die.
Enemy's broken away from me. Eat this. Come here. I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I was worried why my button wasn't working here. I thankfully found my Pro Controller from when I last streamed Pokemon. Don't know when I'm going to stream Pokemon again. But I am glad to not be playing this on Joy-Cons. That's for sure. Flying slash. Damn. Every time I hear the word flying or aerial, I just think of Mumba. I get sad. It hurts a little bit more each time. You would think time would heal us. But it doesn't help, really. It still hurts just as much as it did the day it happened.
Crap! What's going on? We're on the same side!
They keep coming, Noah.
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
The world, our enemy.
Huh? What was that?
Oh, hey, Pumpkin.
If we get any closer
Welcome
to
back,
Colony 9,
cat. Just walk
just
in
going
front
to
of the
end up getting
screen, why don't
surrounded.
you?
We've no choice. We're gonna have to head back.
With time, I'll start to forget about Mumba, and that's okay, because chat will turn the knife. Oh no. So sad.
How are they so good at finding us? What's going on here? Tyon!
That light. Is that?
What is it?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to focus on getting out of here.
Cloak Seal. Cool. Mio takes the defender role, and her class is Zephyr. Defenders draw an enemy's aggro towards themselves to prevent their allies from being attacked. Use guard and evasion arts to reduce the damage you take. Whenever you draw an enemy's attention to yourself, your talent art icon will flash blue, and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions which interfere with the enemy's attacks, like blocking, evading, or interrupting, also count as roll actions, charging your gauge bit by bit. Okay. Cool. So, hey, I just saw a thing that said auto-saving. Ooh, expansion pass. But I will make an actual save in a save spot, because now I think... Chapter 1, goddamn! Still chapter 1, we're 3.5 hours in this shit. Oh my goodness, big chapters. I don't remember if Xenoblade 2's chapters were super long or not, honestly. I remember like one of them was like toxically long, and then a couple were really short, and it's all over the place. But I feel like this is like kind of a perfect spot to take a break here now that we're going to be in control of new party members. So with that, Zephyr, Tactician, and Ogre, incredible. With that, I'm gonna bow out. This game is about 100 hours long. I don't know if... Well, what's the estimate on Xenoblade 2? If I did Xenoblade 2 in 36 hours, I wonder how quick I can do Xenoblade 3. That's an interesting question, because I don't want to go fast and ruin the experience, but I certainly don't meander around in a lot of games, so we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me. I'm going to be curious. I've not played a 100-hour game since Elden Ring last year. And before that, it was MGS5. Great game. But with that, thank you all so much for joining. It was a ton of fun. You still haven't finished pirating TMS? Don't leave me. I'm sorry, Caldeo, but if it keeps going at this pace, we'll be back next week, and you'll still be trying to get TMS to run. So, with that, I will see you all next time. Thank you all for joining. It was a ton of fun, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great night, and a great week on this horrifying Monday morning, Eastern Standard Time. Goodbye.